Ukrainian soldiers purchased and used drones to attack Russian invaders on the battlefield to repel the ongoing invasion. CNN's Tom Foreman described the top-of-the-range drones as light, disposable, and backpack-sized. Russia has been invading Ukraine for over 5 weeks, and NATO allied countries have been sending Ukraine's army top-of-range military equipment and supplies to help slow the Russian onslaught on their country. Military analyst Cedric Layton said the new weapons play a significant psychological role in the war. Mr. Layton said, "The terror aspect of these weapons is a significant psychological factor on the battlefield." Mr. Foreman added, "Unlike massive military drones which fly hundreds of miles an hour over vast distances, often to drop missiles and return home, loitering munition drones are small, slow and disposable. The Switchblade 300, for example, weighs less than 6 pounds. And can be carried in a backpack, launch quickly and easily. It will cruise at 60 miles per hour for 15 minutes whilst onboard cameras and GPS hunt for nearby enemy assets." Mr. Foreman said, "Once a target is spotted and the command is given, the drone can sprint up to 100 miles per hour. Dive and explode on impact." But as the battle has raged, military analysts say Ukrainians, who have such drones too, have turned the tables on the Russians, using them to much deadlier effect. And against other Russian entities is probably due to their very successful employment of these drones. Speaking about long-range weapons, Ukrainian engineer Eugene Bulatsev told The Times, "This is the cheapest and easiest way to deliver a punch from a long distance, without risking civilian lives." Speaking to Sky News about the use of weaponry, Defense Secretary Ben Wallace said, "We've seen footage we can't verify, but we've seen footage of Ukrainians using UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, to attack petrol train convoys, to go after logistical lines. We've seen lines blown up, all the things you and I think of when it comes to resistance." Mr. Wallace described the Ukrainians as having a very clever plan for the war. Despite the Ukrainians having a military imbalance compared to the Russian military, the Ukrainians have relied on NATO-supplied weapons and helped to try and solve the divide in war resources. European and NATO-aligned countries have been scrambling to give weapons to Ukraine. Finland decided to get involved by sending a massive shipment of up to 2,500 assault rifles, which included 150,000 bullets and ammunition for guns. Spain agreed to send Ukraine up to 1,370 anti-tank grenade launchers, and Norway also sent more anti-tank weapons.